Yo, so what's going on, guys? It is Pwn, and I'm bringing you guys some Modern Warfare 2. I did recently Prestige, if you guys had noticed on my last video, so I'm kind of stuck at using some of the simple, basic weapons. Obviously, the FAMAS hole with the red dot sight is one of the most lethal combinations in Modern Warfare 2, so of course, just giving it on a map with Afghan, with range involved, it's a no-brainer. You gotta use it. So I'm sitting here playing with a friend of mine. Her name is Mau Mau. I'm gonna put a link to her channel down below. She's a pretty badass. She's actually a decent gamer. She's a sweetheart, and she's desperately needing some cock in her life. So go over to her channel. Feel free to subscribe. Let her know that you'd be willing to fill that void for her. And void is technically, slang for vagina. So go check her out, guys. Oh, she's gonna hate me. She's gonna hate me, but hey, you know what? It's worth a laugh, right? You know, I'll do anything for a laugh. If it's fucked up, that's okay. But it's whatever. It's whatever. So she's a pretty cool girl. Hopefully, I'll actually get some videos with her here together sometime soon. Maybe bring some Minecraft or something in. Something entertaining. So, anyways, we're gonna cut back into this. I'm having the feel for this. I was fortunate enough to get in a lobby. Yes, what? A lobby? Pwn? No tubing? Yeah, for a little bit. It lasted, it was just a little premature, though. I was excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of it. And these guys start tubing right around now or midway through the game. And, the first minute it's usually soft, and then they realize they're getting their butt pushed in. And then all of a sudden they start pulling out to the douchebaggery. So they have to turn in and do all this stuff. So then I'm forced to play in a sense that I don't enjoy. So this game was successful. I think it turns out to be like a 33-3 or something like that. So it was a successful thing. They were doing really, really well at taking down the kill streaks and everything like that. So my kill streaks weren't doing about jack shit. So, with that being said, I have to play smarter. I have to avoid, see this guy right here got two'd. What do? I fall back, use cover, don't let him see me. Because if I do, I'm just as good as dead, you know what I mean? So that's the one thing that I hate doing is I have to change my playstyle when I run into people that manipulate the game. So when I ran into noob tubers, I have to, stay at an elevated area, somewhere where there are no walls around me. I got to be a little bit more stealthy. I can't just be running out there and rushing with the MP5K. And that's the way I like to play this game. So if I can't play it the way I want to, it's just kind of a bummer to me. But, that's just how I feel. What do you guys think about that? Because, do you guys honestly think that you have to change your playstyle up to counter what a noob tuber does? Because, if you keep playing like you do, then you're going to continuously get tubed. And that's never a comfortable thing. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that, this is not my typical gameplay because I'd rather be moving around. And this guy, I'd never thought I'd see a shitty noob tuber, but this guy was really, really bad. He's just throwing little rubber bullets at me or something. I survived one. The second one was just a bad shot. And, it's really hard. And the reason I wanted to win this, I've got this new mindset that I gotta beat these douchebags when they play. So, if that means, typically I would have ran up there anytime. But I know if I would have, I probably would have been noob tube. Because I don't know if you can hear right now, there's a sniper up there with a silent sniper. I don't even know what he's doing. And there's a guy over there shooting the noob tube. So I'm like, I'm not going up there. So then I have to be a little bit more hesitant. I know there's streaks coming. I just had to wait it out. So it turned out successful. And, even though it was good, it was successful, I didn't like doing it. So, let's put that out there, guys. Modern Warfare 3. Right around the corner. Super excited about it. More and more trailers are coming out. More and more Leaf gameplay. Just tons of things that are coming out. And I'm just really, really eagerly awaiting to see how this turns out. Because I've got this theory. That there's a lot of pressure sitting on the Call of Duty title this time. For years they've been going downhill, in my personal opinion, and I'm not trying to bash it or badmouth it or anything like that. I love Call of Duty, even through the flaws. I'm still willing to put up with her shit. But, either way, without everything that's going on, I think that this title right here is going to greatly impact the public's view on this game, because we've been let down. More and more complaints roll in. More and more people stop playing the game prematurely, and they just get no satisfaction out of playing it anymore. And some people just deal with the bullshit because their friends are playing it. And that's what a lot of people do. They play the game because their friends playing it, even though they really don't want to. They'd rather be, jacking it off to a picture of your mother or something. So it's just getting to the point where people just do this because it's the only thing out there. But now there are games that are coming out soon, and Battlefield 3. There are other options, and you're like, oh wow, so maybe I don't have to handle and stay with this fat chick. Maybe there's that hot little model over there that's willing to put out for me. And that's what it's coming down to. Is they're going to need to step their game up. So this title, I just have this feeling, this theory is going to be one of the titles that's going to make or break the history in the future between Call of Duty, because I think either A, they succeed and they just rejuvenate our thought and our hope in this Call of Duty franchise. They bring us back, we enjoy the game again, we're going to love it, and they bring us back to what we enjoy, because even though Modern Warfare 2 was a fail, it would have been one of the best games, if not the best game, had they removed a couple of the manipulated things. COD 4 was one of the most balanced, if not the most balanced, and I just think that was amazing. So the Modern Warfare titles have been successful in the past. They really have been. So if they're willing to settle this out and try not to alter too many things, if it's not broke, don't fix it. It's just how it is. I just think that if they worked a little bit more on removing some of the things, I'd be okay with it. They could have just got rid of One-Man Army, Noob Tube Commando, and released 10 new maps. I'd pay $60 for that. I really would. I loved this game. And as well as COD 4. So I think it's really going to come down to, if they have another year that really, really disappoints people, I think they're going to lose a lot of their following. They're going to lose a lot of their dedicated players, including myself. I'll still play Call of Duty, or I'll at least give it a try every time a new one comes out and just hopes that it gets out there. But I really think they need to do a little bit of changing, and I hope they do. And it seems as if I'm trying to judge it before it's actually out. But that's just the mindset I've just been continuously let down by these guys. So I'm waiting to see how this is. I'm staying hopeful. I want it to be successful because I want to play it as much as I do Battlefield. So what do you guys think or do? What do you think this title is going to, end up happening if it comes down to being a success or a failure? What do you think the repercussions and the outcome is going to be? Leave it down in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear what you guys got to say. Peace. Get it. So yeah, guys, now that this is over, I want a good laugh. So if you can't, go over to her channel, do it on a channel comment or whatever you want to do. But give her the best pickup line you can. It could be sexual, it could be dirty, it could be messed up. Actually, those are the ones I encourage. So I want a good laugh. I want to see what she does and how she rages when she gets home to seeing all these, hey, baby, you look fine. Can I get in that? So let me know what you guys can come up with.